women.
Of course, it's about women.
The most complicated creatures God decided to create. And as we transition into the big 2025, one thing is for certain. These getting crazier and crazier by the day. For
Real though.
Woman, there are 3 succubus, gold-digging, attention-needing demons ready to swindle you quicker than Diddy at a freak-off.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so yeah, that's what's up.
But with that being said, allow me to tell you about types of women you should stay away from. First, the freak. Every male loves a good freak.
Real though. I feel like this really traps a lot of males in our generation. You feel me?
Hot and ready like one of them weak Little Caesars pizzas. There's a level of freak that comes from a different dimension. Type of freak that loves penetration more than they love their self. Some things just have to be off limits. There's this girl that me and my partners grew up with. Since the sandbox, she's always been a little bit weird. Something just a little bit off. I always saw it as her always seeking.
Alex, you're weird.
I'm talking about I knew this girl since 5th grade. We was outside playing tag and but as we all know, when you get older, those hormones start getting active. And I don't know if it was the lack of father figure in her household or maybe being exposed to too much freaky shit. But when we got to high school, that sweet little girl wasn't so sweet anymore. She turned into a She just got a little active quicker than the rest of us. She ended up getting into a relationship with this one dude that we knew. And since we knew him, every now and then he would come around telling us the freaky that they was doing, talking about hitting her in her mom's bed upside down off the hood of a car.
That's insane.
One day he came to us and said that their freaky asses had broke up. He was low-key kind of hurt about it. The matter of a week, this girl's throwing a kickback at her crib. And
then she goes with another guy.
Close partners know about it. He tells him to invite everybody he wants to invite. So of course he hit me up, told me to slide. I wasn't even gonna fix my mouth to ask my mom if I could go because she was very strict. So I let him know it wasn't gonna happen. Left it alone, didn't think about it. That was until I got a call at 3 a.m. Brother invited me to the spot, answered the phone, immediately said, "Bro, I just ran a train." Imagine that being the first thing you hear as soon as you wake up. I'm like, what? Who? Bro listed off 7, then told me it was all on the girl that we grew up with. Then decided to mention that he went second for some reason. I said, bro, what type of crustacean bottom feeder did you just commit? And I'm just going back and forth with him about how that's egregious work. But when we shift our perspective from my dirty ass partner to the girl that allowed this, circles back to her freak nature. It made me realize that freaking off was like a she just kept chasing these extreme highs. One thing kept becoming not enough. Second, the one that plays hard to get.
Someone's automatically out the drain, bro. Those girls are never looked at the same, bro, I'm gonna be honest.
To get is a method that you use to try and make somebody of the opposite sex like you more.
And chase you.
This is a hot take, but I feel like in this day and age, that hard to get shit is out the window. I feel like there's a fine line between having game and straight up just playing hard to get. I feel like you should never chase. If she's not gonna reciprocate the same energy, show you that she like you as well, don't be afraid to move on with your life. A while back, my partner called me to run a 2-man. As a single person, I would never leave my high and dry. She looked like Ray Charles and my partner need me to take one for the team. I'm gonna do that for him. So we pulled up to the spot and it was basically like this little cul-de-sac. Mind you, I haven't seen what the girls look like. My mindset wasn't even that I was gonna be smashing nothing, hitting nothing that night. I was just gonna help be a vibe, smoke something and chill. When we come in contact with the girls, one of them is this white girl and the other is this Hispanic chick. I guess my dog was on coon activity because he went straight for the white girl. We all chopping it up with each other. Them two walk off. I'm like, damn, this must be about to make something happen. I play my role, I play my position, and me and the girl kicking it. She said, let's hop in the whip. I start getting in the front seat. Shorty opened the back door of her own vehicle, talking about come back here with me. Now I'm rubbing my hands together. I'm getting excited because like I said, I wasn't expecting to get no tonight. Now things were looking up for me and she looked pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. We chopping it up, we're cooling. Really just talking about life and what we want our futures to look like. She starts painting this picture of a life that doesn't equate to the type of girl to allow me to hit her in the back seat off the first link, let alone the first time me meeting her. But that's when I sit back and realize, oh, this isn't happening. That's until she leaned in and start kissing my neck. One thing about me I just want to know, I'll only kiss a girl that I really genuinely like. Other than that, I'm not trying to do that. But I'm not gonna lie, she did make her way up to my face and start kissing me. But we going at it, she starts stroking me while my pants
I feel like all of us go forward, but I ain't gonna lie.
Do that, I'm like, it's time. And then reach to unbutton her pants. As soon as I touch her pants, she gonna jump back and be like, stop. Years ago as a child, my mother taught me no means no.
Facts. In that situation, yes.
Hard to micro genitalia. Years and years of prison flashed before my eyes. I said, whoa, my bad. She starts talking, but I'm so f***ed up. That shit might as well been background noise in a different language. I had to get on my phone, text my man, say, hey bro, when you coming back? As soon as they're in the line of sight, I hop.
Dude, why do people do that?
I guess this was her way of playing hard to get, because as soon as I got out the whip, this hoe jumped out of the car, ran in front of me, started kissing me again, pulling my pants down, saying come back in the car, let's do it, in some motion.
That's probably manipulation, I ain't gonna lie.
Marshawn Lynch stiff arming this. I'm like, watch out, watch out, watch out. She like, give me your number. I'm like, watch out, watch out. We hop in the whip and get loose. Third, hood women. And when I say hood women, I mean women that still live.
The worst guys, all right? The worst. Pay attention, these are the worst.
In the hood. I have no issue with hood women, ghetto women. If you can handle that and you can deal with that, more power to you, cool. I ain't gonna lie, they be some of the coolest, realest, down to earth, hold you down type of women. It's really crazy. But I feel like it's only cool if you rocking with the ones that don't live in the hood.
Yo, looks was good, bro.
Are now exposed to a better lifestyle.
Really,
They
Tracy?
got a good job, good things going on. They just happen to be from the hood. My first year of college, I met these girls. Every now and then they would call me to come to their crib. I was selling gas at the time, so I rock with them. So I'll smoke them out. They'd cook for me at the house and jump. There was probably like 4 or 5 of them at a time too. One day the girl that I was hitting did something I just did not like. I couldn't get behind. As transparent as I'm being, I gotta withhold that information. So I begin to distance myself. I don't pull up to the table that they be talking at. Calling me, I don't answer. Not answering they text. So they saw the energy I was bringing. It turned from smiles and haze to them mean mugging me. I wasn't stunting these women, I'm just letting it rock. I then proceed to start talking to another woman. Her and I really feeling each other. Me and the girl were in the parking lot of this one food spot. We have a little moment before I pull off, kind of start kissing, making out. I just hear a beat on my window. Boom, boom, boom. I look to the left, it's one of the girls, not the one I was hitting, but one of her cousins, staring at me. She just go like this. I'm looking like, I tell the girl I'm with, I'm like, hold on real quick. I walk up to that car like, what are y'all on? She said, you moving kind of fast, ain't you? I said, man, y'all watch out. This wasn't our last altercation. Me and the girl that I started messing with, we pull up to another food spot. I don't know what it is about them catching me at these places. We go in, we eat and have a good meal. I walk out. She goes to her car. I go to mine. Help in my seat, put my car in reverse. And that not going back. Hop out the whip.
I know, Mike.
2 big knife marks in my top.
Nah, this is the top shit I need though, for real.
I just bought these hoes, by the way. I see this and just start laughing. I get on the phone, start blowing these hoes up, texting them, y'all stop playing with me, da da da. This woman gonna say, I don't know what you're talking about. And that was the last day we ever spoke. Fourth, an insecure woman. Out of all the ones that I mentioned so far, this has to be the most draining of them all. This is so sickening. You could be the most loyal in the world. She's so insecure, damn near make you want to cheat. It's like she manifested the cheat. I remember I was dating this girl that was so insecure. She was on my ass. I'm talking about constantly. Oh, is that a bad thing though? Finding nothing. Every single night, this girl would get on FaceTime and be upset if we got up in the morning and somehow the phone disconnected, saying that I hung up to around. I couldn't even go hoop at the gym. All my feelings, y'all know them runs can be long. Be in there hooping for hours. I go look at my phone. She talking about, why haven't you updated me? Hooping don't take that long. Bro, it was so draining. I remember my female cousin followed me on Instagram. She started pressing me like, who is that? She said, I ain't never met her. She too dark to be your cousin. Not everybody in my family light skin. It got so bad that I genuinely did not find her attractive anymore. Like so bad that I remember she was trying to give me head and I could not get up. I was so sick of this woman. But where I messed up, I didn't make it no better. I should have just bossed up and hurt her feelings. Went to her and said, look, I don't think we can be together anymore, and just deal with her crying and doing all of that. Instead, I did the bad guy method. I cheated. When we graduated high school, she went to college in Georgia. I stayed in Texas. And if she was insecure then, this made her even more. I don't know why I didn't have it in me just to call it off. I just started being reckless, doing whatever that I wanted to do with whatever girl I wanted to do it with, to the point where it got so close to home that a woman came to her as a woman, said, is this your? And from there it went downhill. There's a few types of women that I've left out. I'm a real yapaholic. This recording's already over an hour long. So if y'all need a part 2 of this video, let me know. But until then, y'all stay blessed. Like the video, sub up.
Man, last one not even that bad, bro. Love you, video man.